So, a few days ago, the public test server got updated with content that is going to be added with either Steel Dawn or Fractured Steel. Obviously, there will be spoilers in this video for those DLCs, so click off this video now if you don't want to get spoiled. Personally, none of these are really major spoilers. Most of it is pretty obvious or has been speculated for a while. Now, continuing with the video, the only leaks from the PTS I want to talk about today are everything relating to the Enclave bunker. Not the White Spring bunker, a new one. This location just got added to the PTS. It's named Transmission Station 1AT-U03, and it's just below the Tyler County dirt track in the forest region. This being added to the game is huge, apart from reasons I'll get to later, but just from the fact that it proves that the Enclave can have bunkers anywhere. So when this location is entered, there's an elevator inside that leads to an Enclave research facility. This bunker is massive. It's almost as big as the White Spring bunker. If you want to see the entire facility, again, check out SH Games' video where he goes through it in full. The main thing I want to focus on is the main story of this bunker. We don't know it fully, but from the notes left in the bunker, we can piece together some of it. First, there's this AI here. This AI is called Sodus. At the moment, you can't interact with Sodus, but it seems as though Sodus is still online. The rest of the facility, however, is not in good shape. And here's probably the biggest spoiler. Are you ready? Everyone in the facility is already dead. I don't think this is really a surprise. We probably would have come into contact with this group already if they weren't. There's a few bodies of scouts that were seemingly killed by creatures kept in the bunker, and there might have been some scheme going on that killed a few others, but the thing that got most people in this bunker and what ended them was the Scorched virus. They seem to have been infected because Sodus, the AI, vented it in an effort to purposely infect the inhabitants. It's unknown why it did this, but right now, I want to move on to the main part of this video. In one of the rooms in this bunker, there's a very special terminal, because on that terminal, there's two options: to register user for mainframe access, and to reset the communication system. I may be jumping the gun here, but this sounds like it will be a way to contact the Enclave and have them return to Appalachia. If you don't know what I'm talking about, when the White Spring bunker tried to contact Raven Rock and Control Station Enclave, they couldn't get a response. The officers responsible for trying to contact them theorized the lines could have been cut. And with the way Thomas Eckhart messed with the White Spring systems and various other plans of the Enclave, he did all of that to gain control of the Enclave in Appalachia. So it's extremely likely that he was the one that cut the lines, because he was responsible for the funding of the project, and he no doubt funded the research facility too. So I'm almost certain that there's going to be a quest for this facility to reset the communications to the Enclave. At the moment, we don't know where the communications were cut, because the research facility looks as though it would be a transmitter for the White Spring bunker, and I assume then the White Spring bunker would be connected to the research facility through landlines. So whether we'll be fixing the connection between the White Spring bunker and the research facility, or just the connection between the research facility and the other Enclave bases, is unknown. This quest will most likely be given by Modus, and maybe we'll be contacting Mount Weather and actually going there, like I talked about in my previous video. Alternatively, there is a way the Enclave might return to Appalachia that sort of fits in with the lore already. I'll be talking about that in my next video, which I was already writing, so it's a nice surprise that it sort of fits in with this leak. For the moment though, all we can do is wait. There is one small thing I wanted to add at the end. When you enter one of the rooms in the research facility, there's actually a Scorched wearing power armor. I'm not going to talk about this, I just thought it was interesting. So this was just a short little video. I know I don't usually do news like this, but this was kind of important as, you know, I've been theorizing on how the Enclave could potentially return for a while now, and this could be the way they actually do it. This might have affected my schedule for next video a little bit. I'll still try and get that out by this Saturday, but it might be pushed back to Sunday or even Monday. Anyway, I'll be sure to get it in the next few days at least, so keep an eye out for that.